My name is John Siebold, and I'm going to look at how to create a video tutorial about reading and understanding a research article. So I always go to Google. We use the West Georgia webpage. Okay, West Georgia Library. Okay, Galileo Access. Be sure you're signed in. Okay. I'm sure there's easier ways to do this, but this is just the quickest way for me. Okay, well, so I'm already in there. All right, so we're good. Just gonna go back right here. Okay. Databases Galileo, subject A to Z. Okay. So now we're in the West Georgia Ingram Library. All right, so you can search all the way A through Z right here. This is the main. Okay. The way I usually always do it, search for keywords right here. You can look for either the online, which is the full text only option, or you can look at scholarly peer reviewed. Okay. If you want to see if it's an eJournal locator, you can type in there as well. You can search the databases by subject. So if you know you're specifically looking for math, you can click on mathematics. If you're specifically looking for psychology, you can click on psychology and refine the searches a lot more that way. So we can go ahead and look at let's see, we'll go look at some mathematics. Okay. Here's the articles about that. Okay. The West Georgia Librarian, if you ever want to get in touch with them. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go up here and just search keywords. Okay. You can tell I've already done this right here a few times. So let's just look up math games, see what they think about that. Okay, it'll pop up a whole bunch of different ones, just kind of like when you type in a Google search right here. There's a bunch of different articles right here. Okay, so you just kind of want to look at your certain details. If there's anything you specifically want to look at, if you want to look at math games in high school, middle school, elementary school, you can type in right there. That'll refine your searches a lot more. You have to get online access some, see in the digital find. All right. Once you find a article that you like, I think I used this one earlier. So connecting the dots, okay, understanding that you're related. Okay, so there's a bunch of different stuff you can do with this. All right, you can see who the authors are. Okay, or their source, the availability. So this is not available from Eric. Okay, there are ways that you can access it. Okay. If you go back there to the very beginning, or just right before this page, let's see, result lists. It'll go back to the page you're just at, and you can look and see the linked full text. Okay, opens up a new tab, and it should open up to the new Wiley Online Library. Okay, so connecting the dots, right? So it's got this article right here, right, with all the same publishers. Can email if you need to. Okay, and it just shows you everything about it from here. Okay, so you get the whole entire article right here. Okay, all the way from the very beginning to the end. Okay, so big thing about these, just be sure you, especially when you're trying to read it and understand it, just go through it as much as you can, especially right here. Because since I used to teach middle school math games, middle school. Okay, it's just one of those things where you can definitely do those refined searches. Okay, so anytime you can make it as more refined, the better. There's keywords right there. You can do the title if you already know what the title is, and you can search by author. Okay. There's different kind of limits you can click over here on the left side, but for the most part, you can just look right there as well. Reviews, news, magazines, ebooks, academic journals.